You know, there has been a battle, contention that began even before man was built, before man was framed, before man was designed. There's been a warfare that predates the very existence of everything you see in the visible creation. In fact, the current visible realm was grossly attacked by that battle. So much so that the whole earth was in the state of chaos. It was void and darkness was upon the face of the deep. The emergence of this current civilization came out of a battle. The visible realm is a precipitate of a battle that took place even before you came. And that battle continues. And it will continue to the end of this age. We were brought into battle. And we will be carried out from battle. The Bible said, in the beginning, Elohim created the heavens and the earth. And he said the earth was void. The earth was empty. And he said darkness was upon the face of the deep. The Hebrew word is tohu, and shirkas. There was an empty expanse of nothingness because of the battle that took place. One of the princes of Zion had fallen. He was the first governor of the earth. He ruled the universe. He knows the dimensions of the earth. The Bible said, thou that weakened the nations. He was here as the prince that ruled over the visible realm. And he committed high treason in Zion. And when he was cast from heaven, he was cast to the earth. His collapse on the earth created a distortion in the balances of the visible realm. And the earth became void. A new government was established on the face of the earth, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. God came and recreated this universe. God came and reshaped this realm. God came to restructure this realm so that a purpose that was in the heart of the Father, a purpose that was eternal, that was designed to run through time and continue into eternity, must find expression, because the devil is too small to shut the will of God. Everything happening in this world is a stream of life that began from God and will end in God. The earth is only a transit point. The dimensions of eternity are breaking through this realm, and they will pass through this realm back into eternity. So when God restructured the visible realm, it was to establish and to reenact a purpose he had in mind that the first creatures that lived on the earth could not carry out. And if we fail to carry it out, God can create again. So when God restructured the earth, he introduced another spaceman called man into the earth. The spaceman called man was designed to host him and to express his will, so that that which he had in mind before the foundation of the world would find expression. But there was battle. And the one that was cast from heaven came back and deceived the man so that he will fall again. And from that time of deception, darkness has been on the face of this earth. And when we say darkness, we are not talking about the absence of light. Because the Bible said the light shines in the darkness. Darkness is not blackout. Darkness is actually the existence of spirits that are not in league with God. Darkness is actually the establishment of a government that is not consistent with the government of God. Darkness is the birthing of a civilization that is not consistent with that which is in heaven. Because the earth was supposed to be a mirror image of heaven. The moment the earth ceases to be a mirror image of heaven, the earth is in darkness. The moment the government of God is no longer expressed over a context, that context is in darkness. It can be as bright as daylight, but it's in darkness. The earth was void. Darkness was on the face of the deep. And God said, He brought back his government. If you are not aware that there is a darkness in this realm, you will stroll through time and assume life is a fun fair. You will never find it anywhere in scripture where it suggests that life is fun. But there are too many places in scripture that reveals clearly that life is a warfare, because darkness is on the face of the deep. Because there is a civilization that is existing here designed to reorient you and to turn you away from God. There is a culture that has been instituted in the world where you live that is tailored at making you becoming alien to the realm that is your nativity. If you walk through this realm, a point will come where you will become alien to the civilizations of heaven. It will become difficult for you to do the things that were supposed originally to be consistent with your DNA. That's why we struggle to pray. They don't struggle with prayer in heaven. They breathe in heaven by prayer. The way they breathe in Zion is by worship. They don't breathe oxygen in Zion. Zion is the realm of the glory of God. Adam was not breathing oxygen in Eden. Eden was a symphony of heaven. Eden was a vibration of the realms of heaven. Adam was breathing God. So everything Adam did was a testimony of worship. In the heavens, they don't breathe oxygen, they breathe God. So men don't struggle to worship in heaven. Worship is a perpetual continuum. It said the four beasts, they stood morning and night forever and ever. And what were they doing? Holy is the Lord. How can you say holy forever and ever except holy has become oxygen on your nostril? The same way you breathe morning and night. Even when you are sleeping, you are breathing. The Bible said day and night, forever and ever. How can creatures be saying holy forever and ever? Because in heaven, breath is not oxygen, breath is worship. So even in the night, all that comes out of them is worship. But it is difficult for us to pray and to worship. The reason is because there is another government in this world. You have been taught another culture that is different from the culture of God. That's why you can watch movies from morning till night, but you can't pray from morning till night. It's difficult. You have been reoriented.